Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do a nice video for my buddy Jake, and I want to introduce him to the channel. A little backstory about Jacob is that he grew up in Somerset with me in my hometown in Massachusetts, and he's been a great friend to me throughout all the years I've known him. I've known him since the early years in high school. He's very, very mechanically talented. He's a very smart guy. I want to make a huge shout out to him. Unfortunately, he moved down to Spring Branch, Texas about a few years ago now, so he's just up here visiting. So now we're going to do some Tacoma stuff. He's a big Toyota guy. If you guys have any questions about Toyotas, he's the guy to talk to, and just about cars in general. He's mechanically extremely talented. He has a lot of good knowledge. Also, I want to shout out his business is Innovative Auto out of Spring Branch, Texas. So if any of you guys watching this are from that area, are from Texas, he's your guy for your Tacoma lift kits installs, any Toyota lift kits, any vehicle for that matter that you want to have work done to. He's your one-stop shop for anything to do with vehicles, your cars, your trucks, whatever you have, he can do it. He's a really great guy, and I just want to give a shout out to him. We're gonna do a walk around video today of his rig, his 2016 Toyota Tacoma that I remember him buying brand new a few years ago. And that was when I didn't have a third gen yet. I had my black 05 Tacoma single cab. Third gen Tacomas really started to come out. He was one of the first ones to get it. So that was awesome to see the new style truck when he first got it. So he's been in this truck for many years now. He's got well over 100,000 miles on it. He can tell you everything you need to know about these trucks. Like I said, again, he's extremely talented. He's your one-stop shop if you are out of the Texas area. And right now we're just heading to a nice spot to do some cool edits of his truck and do a nice walk around for you guys of his setup. He's actually running 37-inch tires, guys. Yes, I said that correct. He's running 37-inch tires, and we're gonna get into all the modification work he did to make that happen on this truck. With Jacob, and we're gonna go over his rig, starting with.
So we're gonna start with my suspension. Front suspension is Bilstein 5100 shocks, SPC upper control arms, and the Old Man Emu 888 coils. And rear suspension is kind of a hodgepodge of a bunch of different trucks. First off, it's an Icon add a leaf for a Tacoma that I modified to run my factory overload spring as well, because I tow my car trailer a lot. Also, I'm running Ram 2500 OEM Bilstein shocks with a different eyelet. bottom eyelet, smaller eyelet to fit the Tacoma bolt so that it's not loose. And I'm running a Chevy 1500 OEM aluminum block. It's like an 1.5 inch block, and Chevy 1500 OEM U-bolts.
So we all know that everybody's gonna have the questions about, dude, how the hell did you fit 37s on your 2016 Tacoma? And well, we're gonna go over that, and Jacob's gonna explain how he did it.
So for wheels and tires, I'm running some Falcon Wild Peak MTs. They're 37 by 12.5 R17s. And the wheels are Pro Comp, I forget the exact model, but they're Pro Comp aluminum forged wheels. Okay guys, so the first thing I did was max caster out completely on the stock adjustments. Stock adjusters are pretty much maxed out. And the SPC upper control arms, those are maxed out caster-wise. So I pushed caster as far forward as I could to get the tire away from the cab. Now in addition to that, I'm running Trail Gear cab mount relocation kit. So that what you do with that is you completely chop off the factory cab mount and weld in an additional mount that sits back further so you have more clearance. In addition to that, I cut a very little bit of the flare and actual fender down here, and I folded over the pinch weld, drilled a hole in the pinch weld, and ran a bolt, one of the factory bolts through. So that's holding that together. I still have a little bit to trim right here. So for bumper, we're running a C4 hybrid bumper. I actually hit a deer back in December of 2019, so I was lucky enough to put that money that I got from the accident from insurance towards the C4 bumper. In addition to the bumper, I also purchased, these are custom 54 lighting. AB6, these are actually the first ones I built. AB6 housings and Morimoto LED projectors. They also have sequential turn signals and demon eyes. So full color customization of the demon eyes. And smoked out side markers. Okay guys, so this right here is a Smitty built Overlander Gen 2 XL tent, sleeps 3 to 4 people. To mount it, I actually made some mounts with angle iron. I believe it's 2 inch or 1.75 by 1.75 angle iron, and weld that all up. I actually made them so you can adjust them and unlock and lock them into the bed rails with the factory clips, and I can show you that better on the other side. So my Instagram is Innovative Jake. I run Innovative Automotive out of Spring Branch, Texas. We do everything from lift kits to engine swaps, drivetrain swaps, bumper, sliders, headlights, pretty much anything you can ask for, we do it. When I say we, I mean me. Owner and operator, it's just me, but I try to do the best I can. I do cab mount shops, cab mount relocations, for the 4Runner guys and gals. I do the body mount chops as well, and you know, pretty much anything that you want done, most likely I can get it done. Feel free you can email me at innovativeautomotive@outlook.com for any questions. I do need to update the Facebook page, but the Facebook page is Innovative Automotive, and here's my logo, so you'll know if it's the page by this logo.
All right, Jake, so other than like the lift kits and the Tacoma mods and the 4Runner mods and whatever you do on trucks and stuff, what else do you do? Do you do anything on performance cars or build engines and that sort of expertise?
Yes, sir. So right now, currently it's my personal vehicle, but I have a 2004 Mitsubishi Evo, built engine, big turbo, getting that back together. But for customers, I do also work on mostly Toyota, Lexus, Scion stuff. Build Scions, have decent amount of experience building Scion TCs, turbo TCs. I have an all-wheel drive swap TC that I did myself a few years ago. And I'm gonna be JZ swapping an X-Runner Tacoma here coming up. One of my customers asked me about that last week, so we're gonna get that rolling real soon.
Another thing that Jacob does that's really the hot topic right now for especially these Tacoma guys is the OV tuning. And Jacob pretty much handles all the OV tuning for basically all of Texas. And yeah, he can really take care of you, and it's just the hot topic right now. Jacob is a OV tune expert, along with my buddy Sean, that we will include in a future video that we're gonna just do a complete video on what OV tune is and how it runs. And Jacob's gonna go over everything about the benefits about OV tune and what it can do to really wake up your truck. Jacob's on 37's, I'm on 35's, and we're both running OV tune. Stock gears, and it's a world of a difference. It really is. And we're gonna make a nice upload of our version of our expertise of what OV tune really is. All right, guys, that's basically gonna conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Jacob's rig walk around, and it was a pleasure of mine to feature him on this channel. Get ready for some more uploads. We're gonna have some wheeling trips coming up. Jacob's gonna be there with us. It's obviously the OV tune video that I just talked about. We're gonna get that going. And last but not least, do not forget to like and subscribe, because all the content is coming your way.